So I know you're wondering how to do this in Fortnite. So you can do this in high native mode, because when people try to damage it, they won't even notice, because when you try to damage it, it kind of just like does that. So what you could do is you could have like little secret pathways, maybe not just ones that you can see, or maybe like barrier blocks. You could have like barrier blocks or stuff on here, so they couldn't see it, and no one knew that you were inside the tree. And I know what you're thinking. How are you even inside the tree? Well, it's a glitch in Fortnite. Now, if you like resize something to like max, you can like go inside it. But still, today, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about, what do you think the storm in a bottle would be like? What do I think it would be like? The exact same as Save the World Fortnite. If you don't know what Save the World is, let me show you. Save the World, you have to do the following. You have to go to select game mode, and then you go to Save the World, and you have to pay money for it, at least like $20 or $30, or maybe even like 10 or 15. It depends what time, where you are, what are you doing, and what's happening, or maybe just how much money you have at all.
Okay, pretend to be surprised.
Nice.
So what to survive, you have to have tons of mass, you have to have ammo, you have to have weapons. And you need weapons to destroy the zombies in the storm. And also, you know why I said the storm in the bottle, like you can control it? It's related to something? Well, it's related to Save the World, because in Save the World, someone knew this was going to happen, they planned for it to happen, they wanted it to happen, and they're probably the one who made it happen as well. Because who other person would want to get hurt? And how is this person still alive? If they knew it was going to happen and did not tell anyone, why would they let it happen? Well, let me tell you why. Because they probably wanted to take over the world. Like one of those evil plot twists where you seem someone seems friendly, and all of a sudden where you go on your plan, it says destroy the world or something. This is basically based off a bunch of movies and shows. This is also based off the Thundermans and wait, what was his name? Well, Thundermans, and you know that guy that has the secret base that no one knows about, and he's not in the Thundermans. Oh wait, it's right now. There was an event where this guy with weird hair and the other guy that was involved, they tried to trick this guy into doing into keeping them there forever and controlling him. That's what that person wanted to do with him. And that he was supposed to be a good guy. But he just wanted more views online, which is just like totally unfair. You can get views online by doing what you normally do. But it's not even real, so I don't know why we're talking about it as it's real. Like it's really a big deal. It's just a show. But this is based off this. And the person controlling the storm obviously doesn't know that the monsters could turn on him any second. You know how I know he doesn't know? Because that could but you save the world, you do things like, you know, making bases, trading at your home base, completing war game missions, and so much more. So this is how you make a trading box in Fortnite. And if you feel like someone's a scammer, or you just want to do this just in case, then you do the exact same thing, but with this, like this behind it, so it's in the air, and so if they're trying to scam you, you know what you can do? You can do like this, and they'll fall, and then you can go get their stuff. But anyways, so it's probably going to be like that, and it's probably only going to be for a certain amount of time where you get to do it. I mean, they could vault it, but I mean, like, because if they made it like for infinity seconds, then you could like control it, and I'm pretty sure like it lets you control the storm, and this will probably be a mythic item, because if it lets you control the storm, then maybe you could like know where to go in the storm, and it would be a huge game advantage. This might be a mythic weapon. This might be a mythic weapon that Fortnite actually keeps. Or maybe just a weapon we call mythic when it could be like uncommon, or it could be like the other weapon they added. This is all really revolving about our friend Kevin, the cube. See those monsters you can hit? Those come from the storm, and they're trying to invade our land. So is the other guy. And just so you know,
target located.
the higher the power
Drop
level,
the atlas on the target when
more
you're
the
ready.
damage, and it's just like harder to get.
Bonus challenge is now available.
Because this is all I can grab. Common.
Nice work.
And there's some things in
Add
this
blue glow
that
to the atlas.
are just
Open mission
so
control when you're ready to begin.
OP that you can't even have it. And if you added like a 130 of it, it would probably do almost 20,000 damage or something. 130, because 130 is the max you can get. And you can't crouch in this, so if you go to try to crouch, it's probably going to break the game. Because if you... Oh, and I forgot
That's enough
this.
blue glow.
Sometimes you have to start the objective.
You got
and
this,
vote.
Commander.
And I didn't even vote, but it since it took too long, and there's more people who voted yes, now it's going to start. And there's more things you can do in the home base. So in the home base, you can get your materials back when you mine it. They finally added this into the game. And everyone has wanted this in Battle Royale too. And I know, guys, it's not really that fair. But Fortnite is the creators, and they get to choose what we do. No, well, they don't. They get to choose how the game goes. In theory, I mean, unless one of the Fortnite creators is your dad or mom, which that seems to happen with everybody. But some things in Fortnite just look so odd without them being in place correctly. And also, they steal, if you do play, like, if you do play on, like, with the State of the World and you see, like, the old tilted towers, try not to cry. Because there is buildings that they took from the game. Well, they didn't take because they're the exact same game. Well, not, never mind. But there's been this rumor, if you mine it to where it will one-shot last a test in Fortnite, and then you open it, you'll get like amazing loot. Know what you're thinking. Is that just... Oh, yeah, guys, don't worry. That happens naturally in Save the World. Cause watch. Let me show you what happens if I open the door. I'm getting explosive. So if I open the door, try to close it, nothing happens. And these guys are super easy to kill. See? But if you ever do get killed by like one of these, it's not your fault. Everyone gets killed at least one time in Fortnite. Now on to the question. Why was they only get... Why is it not possible to recycle gray weapons? And why can't you have every version of these gray weapons? Every single version. Like why can't you have like a shotgun? Like a gray shotgun? Well that is probably because shotguns would give you a huge advantage in the game. Also, if you're just starting out, I think an assault rifle would do you good because assault rifles is one of the main weapons used in Fortnite. And it wouldn't be much of an advantage because everyone has the assault rifle. And if you're able to recycle these, anytime you didn't have any weapons, you couldn't craft any more. And you didn't have any materials, you couldn't craft any. Because you wouldn't be able to craft these unless you got like other versions of it. But you would basically just be able to craft this pistol. Because pistols are the easiest things to craft in the game. You know why? Because pistols are also known as the worst weapon to ever be added in Fortnite. People say the rocket launcher is the worst.
Dragon Flash!
Just because it kills them. But people will also, this is also related to our old gun, the Zapatron. Because it kind of had a relation with Kevin, because he can control stuff, like the zap and stuff, he can have zap stuff and do all that. But that's all about Save the World. Now let's the Zapatron is connected to Zapatron because it's zappy and it has like this, and you know how Kevin the Cube had this thing coming on them? It's the Zapatron particle effects. And the Zapatron was like added in one of the oldest seasons ever, and it was took out like not even like just a day after, because it does 650. This is actually the in-game stats. It would do at least 500 damage to your character, or at least like 75 each shot. And that would be a lot of in-game advantages. And with the headshot, it would almost do actually 1,000. Like almost, it would be a little close to 1,000. And it's really easy to get a hit off this. The hunting. It's like, okay. It's an upgraded version of everyone's favorite weapon. The hunting rifle. One of the most easiest weapons, yet most damage weapons to use in Fortnite. See, this is only gray, and it does 500 and 13 damage. One of the most OP weapons that no one knows if it's been removed. Well, I'm going to say at least one time this OP weapon hasn't made it its whole journey. Neither has the bolt action. They vaulted that too. But the bolt action sniper and laser sniper are kind of the same weapon. Because if this is blue, it only does 549 damage. Similar to how this does 513 damage. So the question is the bolt actions for the hunting rifle better than the laser rifle, also known as a weapon, the Zaptron. Yes, the hunting rifle does more in Save the World. Confusing, because Zappy Zap is like one of the Zapatron is one of the coolest weapons in game, and they haven't even added it to creative mode. Okay, and they have to take it out, and not even when 5 days before season 9, they released it back again, I'm pretty sure, and not even 5 minutes after it got taken out of the game. It took 2 minutes. Someone found it, and pretty sure that person was banned. But as we say, nothing can last forever. The storm flip will be will kind of save the world. And also Zaptron, Kevin the Cube, and also, you know when your friends, like, he can predict anything in Fortnite, like, you press square and he's like, I'm going here because the circle's gonna be here. 5 minutes later, where there's only like 2 people left, you're in the circle, because that's where your friend predicted you would be. So if I like predict that Mega Mall would be in the circle, now that it's yellow, that would be like too obvious for it to be in the circle. So obviously it is not going to be in the circle. And my character is invisible. Never mind. So if you don't think the bus driver, I'm just gonna go here now because like I'm gonna be left behind. But like if you predict to go to Dusty Divot, and then all of a sudden like the circle will be like Dusty Divot, then that would be very lucky. I can't believe that I went to Snobby Shores. Anyways, so that would be very lucky. And I'm pretty sure that you can control where it is. Like if you have it, you can control where you think it will go, where you want it to go. And maybe even like it could be like the storm. Like you know the tornado in war games in Save the World? It could be like that. And you could be like trying to anyways, you could be like trying to wait, as soon as I destroy, oh god. Anyways, like you could predict, I could predict that the storm would be here at like one point, or actually near here at one point. Thank you. We're lucky we're right here. Maybe I could take this because I might need this. So this is gonna be my backup shotgun. Can you do this anymore? No. But can you do this anymore? No. Okay. So they enable that. So that's how you can do it. Look. So look. Sorry guys, I'm just getting off the point. Yes, please. So I'm going to wait and see if the circle will get here. And it's not. But predicts today's special. Yep. And I'll get you with the screen. I'll get you with the Cuddle Team Leader screen. Goodbye.